Hello, it's the StyleCon coming at you today with another video. Smoking my Louis St. Ray cigar. Tasting pretty good. Watching my girly figure for this evening, so drinking a little Miller Lite here. It's a big boy can now. Now let's get into today's topic of discussion. And that will be my good buddy Charles Wahlingford. We've done a couple of videos under the name of the Minority Report on cigars typically. He threw out a watch challenge. So it's like, okay, I'll get involved in this, but needless to say, I don't think I'm going to win. I probably have the least number of subscribers out of anyone out there, but it's like, look, I'll throw my 2 cents in. Needless to say, I'm not going to win. Okay, not more than likely. I'm not going to win. But this is more for educational purposes anyways, with any of these different brands and what people are going to talk about. And to me, the best brand that you can buy in the world, the best. I'm going to leave you in suspense for a second. Think about it. Talk amongst yourselves. Come up with a name. Okay. Gave you enough time. That is Phillipe Dufour. Now, what I love about this gentleman, he is the watchmaker's watchmaker. Now, his stuff is all done by hand. He doesn't have any CNC machines. He's not stamping out, parts, this, that, and everything else. Everything he does on his own. He does it by hand. Now, you will find a couple of YouTube videos on him. There's not a lot. Like I said, he's like the insider of insiders when it comes to wristwatches. I mean, I'm quite sure there's a few of you people out there that know who he is. But like I said, he is the man. Now, he makes very limited numbers of watches. His watches are expensive. I think the minimum to get into his club is $64,000. But he has all of his watches sold already. Try to find a used one of his watches. Look on eBay. Look anywhere on the internet to find a used one of his watches. I tried it for the last week since Charles brought this challenge to my attention. I can't find a single person that's selling one of his watches. How many brands do you know like that? Rolex, you're always somebody selling one. Patek, Breguet, there's always someone selling one. But look his stuff up. Even one of the brands I really enjoy, and I really like the gentleman. I like his story, F.P. Journe. You can find his watches on eBay being sold. You can find them on the Rolex forums. But this gentleman, you don't find people that resell his watches. And actually, I was checking out the one story on him on YouTube. It took him 6 years to build this gentleman's watch. And he said the gentleman came to pick it up. And he said, he felt so bad about taking so long to get it done. But he said, no, he said, you know what? You had me in anticipation for those 6 years waiting to get my watch. That's simply amazing. A man that's doing it all. It doesn't get much better than that. He's a throwback to the watchmaking community, to the watchmaking world. Like I said, pretty much everybody's using CNC machines. And eventually it's going to come down to 3D printers. And that's going to be around the corner before you know it. If you're into the 3D printing, I was just checking out a video where these people actually created a Boeing engine for an airplane from 3D printing. Now, I feel bad because those people that work in that industry might not have jobs, but they can do that right now. So just think, and the other nice thing about that is, too, I won't go off on a tangent, you might be able to build your own watch one day. You just get the specs. You get your 3D printer, and you can build your own watch at home. Nice. But I'll leave that for another video. I'm going to cut this one a little short. Charles said to keep it under 5 minutes. But if you guys are into the gentleman, check him out. I'd highly recommend him. Like I said, he only has a few videos on YouTube. And then he has been in a few publications. But he is the man in my eyes. There's no brand out there that could top him. I don't care. Nobody's doing everything on their own, building their own cases, their own movements, everything. It's great for the business. It's great for the industry. And I wish there were more people like him, which there are a few. But he's a dinosaur. Once again, it's a StyleCon. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up because Charles said that's worth a vote. If you like, subscribe as usual, and I will see you in the next video.